Okay, what is up everyone? Serperior here. Today, this is going to be a two-part thingy. I'm going to be doing a team analysis video first. This is basically my team analysis for the round 1 of the Smogon Mini-tour. I was the fortunate one to get Tesung. If you don't know Tesung, he's a very experienced player in the OU metagame and in tournament setting in general, as I have absolutely zero experience, which is quite unfortunate. And to draft such an experienced player the very first turn, the very first round. So hopefully we can get through this, but I'm not really having high hopes for this. However, I figured, you know what, those guys have like this entire group of people that help each other out, and they're like, oh yeah, here, have this team and just ruin your next opponent. They're just like, hey, yeah, great, I'll practice with it for like 5 games and then we'll go with that. So basically I try hard the entire day to just stalk the song. Okay, I'm sorry, my mic dropped out there for a second. Sorry if I blew up your eardrums. The thing is, Tesung has I tried to stalk him on the Smogon thingy, and I tried to basically figure out a system or what he likes to play. But apparently this guy likes to play hyper offense with unconventional teams and throw stall every left and right. So I was very disappointed that I could not discover any system in his playstyle. So it's pretty shitty. So I decided, you know what, I cannot build a counter team, so what I'm going to do is actually just build a team on my own. And well, he probably has the advantage because he has this entire group of people that just pass each other teams and stuff. I do figure that he probably builds the majority of his team himself, but what I do have, which he doesn't have, is the almighty Garglefob himself. And that's a bad pun. It sounds very ironic, but it's actually pretty true, because both Garglefob and I are pretty knowledgeable about this game in general, and when we build teams together, they tend to do alright. So that's what we did. We came together yesterday, and we didn't build this team, we built this team. But basically the only change is I swapped out Thunderous for Zapdos because it's a bit more reliable, and we figured out that Thunderous, when we made a session with it, it didn't do all that much. So this is going to be basically a short team analysis, and afterwards I'm going to live record the game against Tesung and upload that to my channel. So that's the idea. But first off, I nicknamed all of them. This is the first time I ever nicknamed them, but I figured, you know what, you're gonna do this tournament. You're gonna do this tournament properly, or you're gonna do it, or you're not gonna do it, right? So the thing is, Garglefob wanted to build a team around Serperior, contrary Serperior, which is something, you know, it's really good right now, and with the Leaf Storm and the +2, I mean, it's pretty damn impressive. So that's what we started with. We actually started with a Taunt set, Taunt, Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse, HP Fire. That's a thing, but we didn't actually continue with that. We just went with the Giga Drain eventually, because sometimes it's nice to recover your health, since priority can sometimes kill you. And it's very reliable, because once you're up to +6, you don't really need Leaf Storm, and you can kill a lot of Pokemons with a Giga Drain. So that's why we run DMT Snarky. I named it DMT Snarky because I didn't know any nickname for it, so I decided, you know what, let's just go with DMT's nickname and then just give all the credit to DMT. The thing is, next up is Etna, which is offensive Heatran. It's Air Balloon Heatran. It's anti-stall Heatran as well, with the Taunt, with the Magma Storm. Magma Storm doesn't allow them to switch out, so that's obviously really good. And Earth Power is just there for coverage and other Heatrans. With the Air Balloon, no other Heatran can actually hit you unless it has Flash Cannon, which is not the standard thing to run on Heatran. This can actually allow you to switch in on certain Pokemons as long as its Air Balloon is still intact. As soon as the Choice Scarf is locked into an Earthquake, you can just switch in Atna and just go for a Magma Storm and do really big damage to an opponent. We run Toxic for obvious switches, as in Rotom Wash, stuff like that, which we cannot really do a lot against. And then we just go for Toxic. I keep saying we because I'm mentioning Gurgleflab and I, because we built this team together. Next up is Balboa, which is Assault Vest Conkeldurr. It's really the standard Conkeldurr stat. We need something that would kill the Chansey. Even though Etna has actually proven me that it can kill Chanseys with the Magma Storm Taunt Toxic combination. He can't switch, he can't recover, so slowly he's gonna get whittled down. And yeah, that's really nice. Next up, we needed a lead set. We needed a lead, and we needed something that would get up Stuff Rocks. This thing used to carry Stuff Rocks over Taunt, then we gave this Taunt, and we gave that Giga Drain. So that's how it worked. This is the Rocky Helmet set. We actually run Naive because we were running Fire Blast and Earthquake. Gurgleflab actually decided on running Dragon Claw on this. I prefer Earthquake, but this is our lead. This is always our lead with the Stealth Rocks, with the Toxic for Rotom Wash as defensive Landorus. Earthquake, basically there for coverage. And Fire Blast is there to kill the incoming Ferrothorn, because usually you can't touch them with these kind of Pokemon. And seeing that we have a Tyranitar, no, we have a Heatran. This thing shouldn't be doing all that much, but actually does. So we decided not to run any attack nor special attack investment, because this thing still hits like a truck. And that's why we decided on this. We decided on Rocky Helmet because, you know, it does a lot to Lopunny, which wants to fake out the majority of time, and it does huge residual damage. If you can predict a U-turn right, then you're gonna do like 36% to an opponent, so that's pretty big as well. Next up is our only change, is my only change to this. I gave it 44 speed. Usually it's like 20 or something, but I gave it 44 because then you can outspeed every single Spadef Gliscor and still can 2-hit KO it with Hidden Power Ice, because otherwise it can outstall you with Roost and stuff, and you don't want that to happen. So basically that's why I have this. It's Bolt Beam Zapdos with Defog and Roost. It's very anti-meta. A lot of things in the current meta cannot touch this thing. Next up, there's Mega Scissor. This is the bulky Mega Scissor variant with obviously the Spadef, the Impish Nature, a bit of attack investment, lots and lots of HP investment. Sword Stance, Roost, knockoff Bullet Punch. Nothing too weird about this Mega Scissor set. Wait. Okay, that's about the entire team. I wanted to make a short video about this, and I will actually have to fight him in about 5 to 10 minutes, I guess. If he decides to show up. If he doesn't decide to show up, I'm gonna be very disappointed in his being. But I will see you when I have, in the next battle, I guess. Peace.